Welcome to Puro Pinche Sports, where we celebrate the loss of the Chiefs. Everybody, round of applause. Go ahead. I'm sure everybody's very happy. So, the introduction comes through in a fashion that was brought by Jose to introduce my opening monologue, my opening speech about the Kansas City Chiefs loss yesterday in Super Bowl against the Eagles. I want to start off by saying, what the fuck is that, Alex? Is
He's
that
sad.
Grogu?
He's
He's
sad.
sad. That's correct definition of me yesterday. Um, no, man. It just gonna start out the bat. Obviously, the loss was heartbreaking. Especially like losing the way we did, getting our absolute asses spanked and embarrassed. I think was like the worst part of it all because I think going into it, even like going into like probable making history and doing all these things, you had high expectations, and then getting beat out like that by a significantly better team. It was a real slap in the face, given especially all the adversity with the refs and all the talk. It's like this is gonna be our moment to shut everybody up. I felt like, and then to get fucking embarrassed like that. I mean, congratulations to the Eagles. Congratulations to that D line. That to me, that performance by that D line honestly was the best defensive performance that I've seen in a long time in a Super Bowl, and they deserve all the credit in the world. Jalen Hurts proved me wrong, proved a lot of people wrong, because we did stop the run, and he played lights out. He played like an absolute maniac. So in all cases, I give all credit to the Eagles. I give credit to Jalen Hurts, the Super Bowl MVP, and I take my losses like a man. I'm still wearing Chiefs gear today. Yesterday I wore it too. Walk around. I've had people telling me stuff in the stores and fucking walking around everywhere. It's fucking sucks. It's the worst thing probably that I felt since the last time we lost the Super Bowl. But this one I think stung worse. And because of the expectations, and I think because of the way we got beat, that I feel like even was worse than the Bucks loss to me personally. I can accept losing to Tom Brady because Tom Brady's the GOAT. But losing to Jalen Hurts and that Eagles defense fucking sucked. So, yeah, that's it. And anybody that's saying that the dynasty's over, I don't know about that. We'll see what happens. We're going to make some corrections. And I think we'll be back in the Super Bowl. Even maybe not next year, maybe the following year, but we'll be back. And I'm sure that Mahomes and that team will find a way to rally and we'll figure it out. But that's it.
Well, Marco, I'm glad you're able to show up today. I'm glad that you stepped up. You were like, you know what? I'm gonna show up my face. I'm gonna do what I promised to do and do an opening monologue. And I'm glad you're here. I'll give you props for that. But let's tell the damn truth. Y'all got bent over. You got abused. You
I
got
said
beaten.
that.
Well, I know, but I want to be more like graphic. I want to be more dirty about it. You got draped. You got Kendrick Lamar. Like you literally got.
Which we could talk about
destroyed.
that. That Super Bowl performance was that halftime performance was not good. But that's my own opinion.
Trey,
I'm
you
a
got
Drake
any
fan though.
words? You
Go
got
ahead,
any
Trey.
words for Marco? You got anything to say to him?
First time? First time getting your ass whooped in the Super Bowl? Welcome, brother. It's not fun. That's about it.
Alex?
I'm not gonna say nothing bad. I mean, to tell you the truth, Marco's team is the only one in our pod that's been in the Super Bowl since we've all been together. So it kind of sucks
Valid
that
point.
Marco gets all the blame, or we all shit on him, because his team is the only one that's been in the Super Bowl since we all been a part of the pod. And Jose, I know your team's always been on it, but since we started all this, like everybody, we have yet to shit on your team when they were playing the Super Bowl, or we don't have yet to shit on Tom Brady because like I said back then we didn't have this, so it kind of
I
sucks.
mean, people shit on Tom Brady during his final years because we were on.
Yeah, but not like the way we give Marco shit. But I mean, I'm not gonna say nothing bad. I mean, I kind of I kind of figured that it was gonna be like that.
True. Jeff, any words?
Nah, I mean, what can I say from Marco? Nah, I just think, getting there to be able to be on the verge of three-peat, even with the teams that surround him the past 2 years. I even said last week, on paper, Philly should win. And obviously they fucking dominated, right? That defense fucking just took over the game, right?
Yeah.
Whenever you can get pressure with just your front four and dominate that, yeah, you're going to win the game, right? That was the secret to beating Brady, was to get pressure with four. It just sometimes you play the better team, you know what I mean? That you can't do nothing about it. You would hope to have a defense that will keep you in the game. Maybe Patty didn't have a great game, you know what I mean? Not a good time not to have your strongest game. But yeah, obviously Philly was just they had better skill players all the way around, right? But yeah, it was a fucking good game. I love to see a fucking defense like that. I wasn't expecting that. I was fucking. I mean, yeah, I don't really have a dog in the fight besides my trolling. But yeah, I thought it was gonna be a closer game, and I did not see that coming where Philly's defense just dominated like that. That was a sight to see.
Well, Jameson, I know you're coming in a little late, but any words to Marco for his team losing the Super Bowl?
No, not really. I mean, it was just surprising to say the least. But
Disappointing.
I feel like I guess if you're a Chiefs fan or a Chiefs player at this point, is mere disappointment. You're the heavy favorite. You're going for a feat that hasn't happened basically since the beginning of the sport itself. If you consider the Packers, like they said, and it's just it's the biggest stage. It's the game. You do all that work to lose that final game, man. It's just I know we've been trolling leading up to the week, saying the refs, and all that shit like that, but at the end of the day, they was going to do something historic. That was going to put Pat Mahomes right there in the conversation and all that stuff like that. So I just think it's more disappointment than anything, especially like that, to lose like that big on that stage. And you very well know your opponent. They mixed up a few pieces, they added a few players, but that's still the same feeling. They basically shut Saquon down, and you basically lose. I thought they lost to the defense. I mean, Jalen Hurts did make some plays, the big throw down the middle of Devontae, but other than that, you lost to that defense. That offense showed up, but you lost to that defense. Your front didn't stand a chance versus their front. Milton Williams and Jalen Carter had their day. They had the day.
Even Sweat. I mean, all them motherfuckers. Just absolutely spanked us.
It was,
it was bad.
It was bad. It
was bad. Embarrassing.
Like that one, Kelsey chipped Sweat, and then nobody blocked him, and he just ran right for the sack. I was like, what the fuck are y'all doing?
So funny that you say that. I was just talking to my brother. The videos that I see coming out about Kelsey, and there was a play. I don't know if y'all saw the video. It was one of the plays that Mahomes was scrambling. Crazy play. I mean, he juked out 5-6 Eagles players to try to get the first down, but they called a holding penalty. I don't know if y'all saw that.
Yeah.
He's not even fucking blocking for anybody. He's throwing his hands up in the air. He's fucking crying. And I was like, that's the first time that I think I've ever been truly fuck off. You know what I mean?
And that's the thing. Welcome to the Travis Kelce conversation. Because that's one of the biggest things. He's not a blocking tight end. He's not a true one, at least. He hardly blocks, and when he does, he doesn't put in that much effort. I thought
Did somebody post that? Did somebody post that? Somebody posted Barstool.
To me, he has been checked out.
Yeah, 100%.
I told you guys in the middle of the game. Remember, I texted in the thread the Travis wasn't blocking anybody. The only way Kansas City was able to get into rhythm is if they go 11. But
I don't think you texted us that. I think you might have been in a different group.
I remember saying something about them going 11 personnel, and Travis had to block a little bit more because it looked right. It looked like he was checked out. It was a terrible game.
I mean, just
Yeah.
it was it's an ugly loss, bro. Like, I mean, this is what I wanted. I wanted Philly to win. Like, I kind of wanted Philly to win for Saquon's purposes, and then I wanted the Chiefs to win for Devontae, for D Hop.
Yeah,
It was
D-Hop,
more
yeah.
so at the end of the day, I wanted a competitive game, dog. That's all I wanted.
No,
I didn't want the
and
Chiefs
it-
to go out
and
there and route them, and I definitely didn't want y'all to get that ass whooped like that. Like, and it seemed
No, I
like
think it made a lot of
everything
people
that y'all needed to
happy.
do, the thing that y'all needed to do, y'all didn't start doing to the end of the game, because I felt like Mahomes wanted so many deep shots, like that he suffered what y'all done the entire season, because y'all played small ball the entire season. Y'all took
and this is my gripe. And I think a couple pods ago, I said, like, I've always been highly critical of Matt Nagy, and Jose knows this since the very beginning. I've always been very critical of Matt Nagy, and ever since he came into the offense, we lost the big ball threat. Tyreek Hill left. We've had fast players though. We have Mahomes' arm, and everybody started playing this two-show coverage against us, and this made us want to play short, play easy, play inside. Play inside the numbers, like a very short pass scheme of doing this, and doing these jet sweeps, all this stuff. And we've lost that, like the dementia, like having more dimensions to our game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think that really came back to bite us. Now the O-line, that's gonna need to get fixed. Obviously, I've been saying this with my brother. I said we need to go get Trent Williams and move some pieces around, and go get someone good. Go get someone good on the O-line, and we're getting Rasheed back. We're gonna have Xavier out there. That is I think the beam of light of all the darkness right now. And outside of all that, credit to the Eagles. I don't want to make this about the Chiefs, because what they did, that defensive performance.
There's a 30-minute topic. We can talk about Chiefs or Eagles. It's fine.
Yeah. And I'm about to go. And I know a lot of people are coming against Mahomes right now, but I think I like what Tom Brady said before the game when he was talking about, this pass rush and stuff. He said, whoever's back there and they're able to get to the quarterback, you're not going to be able to do anything. If they're able to rush forward and get to the quarterback, it doesn't matter who's back there. That's game. What happened to the Bucks, against the Bucks? Same thing. That's literally, I was getting PTSD from the Bucks game. When I was watching the game, I was like, holy shit, bro. This is exactly what's happening. And you saw it early. You can see them rattled. So it is what it is. Now, people want to compare it. I've always said, I've always been giving Brady his flowers, that Brady's the GOAT. I think I've always said, hey, we got to look at later on to see what Mahomes and the Brady conversation is going to be.
Yeah.
I still think he's better than Joe Montana. Even on just looking at him, he's better than Joe Montana. Joe Montana got bounced for the playoffs 3 years straight and threw 0 touchdowns and 4 interceptions. People want to say, he never threw an interception. 85 through 87, they fucking lost every year.
That's a full career. I did my
research.
We'll see.
Yeah, it's a full career thing. And what I'm saying is that Mahomes is going to be back. The Chiefs are going to be back to a Super Bowl. If that's now or in a few years, I think they're going to be back. He's going to have the chance to win more. People could talk about it later. But Brady lost games like this. Brady lost to a backup quarterback. Brady lost to Nick Foles in that Eagles team. So people want to talk about
shout out Nick Foles, though.
Bad losses. Brady lost to 2007 Giants, did nothing in that fourth quarter, got absolutely shut down.
We are not comparing the same kind of beatdowns.
Yeah, we're not
doing that.
Well,
right now.
nah, fuck all that. Because I saw you posting on Facebook, Jose. I understand, but at the same time, man, I haven't said anything.
First of all, you said that fourth quarter. No, we scored a touchdown that fourth quarter. So that's not. That's
Y'all
not
still got beat by Eli Manning, not even a Hall of Famer. Jalen Hurts might be a Hall of Famer. Jalen Hurts might be a Hall of Famer before Eli Manning.
40 to 6. You were down 40-6. You were down 34-0.
You lost to a backup QB. What's worse?
Your boy had
what's worse?
1. You had a QBR of 1.
You lost to a backup QB that had never started for a team before.
You signed your name on the fucking dotted line that you're starting for the quarterback. You would get at least a 50 QBR. Your boy had a QBR of 1.
What is that? I can't even read that.
Oh, that's your GOAT?
No.
Who?
Who has said that though? No. Don't be saying that I've been calling him the GOAT.
That wasn't for you. That's for everyone else.
Nobody. I'm just telling you that.
Let me show you how we take care of the creature. Let me show you how we take care of the creature.
Yeah, they're gonna be. Hey, when Caleb Williams is good and he's trying to make it to the bowl, people are gonna hate him just as much as
I
Mahomes.
know.
Anyways,
Hey.
that's not about the Bears.
Hey,
I just want to say before I step
I'm
off
about to get pulled over.
that
Is
it is
everybody
not
all right?
fair.
Is
I'm gonna
everybody
kick
all
for
right
him.
back there?
The border patrol's already here for him.
Yeah, about the run, bro.
hey, I
Anyways,
will say though, I know it was already kind of a bad game itself, but that one scramble and then he threw it to D Hop and he dropped it.
bro,
That to me was like
that was like my heart.
everybody kind of gave up like already. To an
You
extent.
know what
I
replayed in
think-
my head? All the fucking memes Trey kept sending me. I kept feeling getting stabbed, bro. Boom, boom, and it's okay.
No, but that's nobody's fault though. If you look at the route, like he took, like the step he took before he was gonna catch the ball, he tripped on the curve. Like Mahomes was trying to, but I'm like, dude, I simply put it at this. I don't know what the game plan was, but I felt like it was just Mahomes trying to go deep, bro. It was too many plays that was drawn up that took too long to get the ball out of his hands. Even if it was on him or if it was on the receivers, like, bro, it was just too long. And then when he's in a pocket, he was running for his life. Like, I felt like I was like, what happened to the jet sweeps? What happened to the run game? What happened to the defense?
They didn't do shit in the run game.
Well,
which I don't know if they could've.
when you're down 24-0 by the fucking at some point you can't do anything. You can't run the ball.
Bro, I'm talking even before that, bro. Y'all had chances. Y'all were at the middle of the field. I'm saying the offensive scheme. What was the like? I would like to know like the ins and outs behind what was being drawn up. Because
real quick, James,
nothing crazy offensively.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Didn't. Like y'all backed up Saquon. Saquon was a no-go. Like I don't think he had more than 50, 60 yards until late. Like he was struggling. Like I was looking at my prize picks, bro. Like he was dead. But I'm saying as far as y'all offense, like where was Kareem Hunt? Like y'all didn't really use him. Like Pacheco was trying.
No, we ran the ball 4 times in the first half.
Dude,
that's everything you need to know.
Their second run didn't happen until after they were down 17-0.
Yeah.
After the pick six.
Well, you got to think about it. It was very quick that it happened because remember, we were down 10-0, and then that's when Mahomes threw that pick.
Threw that pick six.
Threw that pick 6, and then we went 3 and out. They came back and scored again. It was 24. Like, it was.
The pick 6.
That's on Mahomes.
Yeah.
That's on Mahomes. Terrible. Ass.
That pocket. He bailed out of that pocket too fast. I don't know if you're.
But why wouldn't you? You know what I mean? When you're getting that kind of pressure.
It was a good pocket, and
whenever his leg got bent up.
No, not on the interception. Not on the interception. He stayed in the pocket interception.
And the pick six. And the pick 6, he didn't get hit. There was nobody near him in the pick 6.
Oh, with the one he rolls right. Yeah. He rolls right, but he had to. He had to roll right.
No, he didn't.
The pocket collapsed. The pocket collapsed. He had to roll right.
You can watch it back. He had a good pocket.
Alex, it doesn't fucking matter. If he would have stayed in the pocket, he would have get obliterated. Fucking fumble, pick up, scoop, and score. It don't fucking matter what he did.
How many sacks did they end up having that game?
6
or 7. But I was just saying that was probably the only bad play that I saw that was from him.
But the thing is, you have to be smarter in that situation. Like throw it away. Like, why are you trying to force it now? You're in your own fucking end zone, basically. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of criticism. He plays shit. First half, shit.
Marco, if it makes you feel any better, though, there is one more meme that I need to send you. So I'll try and send that soon, okay?
But I cried. And,
I cried.
It's for real.
Okay, so I'm trying to figure out, are y'all talking about the pick to Zach Braun, or y'all talking about
No, he's talking about Cooper DeJean.
The first
DeJean.
pick 6. The pick 6 Cooper DeJean one.
On that, I'm telling you, on that.
Who y'all fucking looking for?
Where are you at, bro?
Bro, what the fuck are they doing, dog? They pulling up. They pulling up right next to me.
Oh, shit. Fire truck just pulled up next to Marco.
Hey, the Migos are there for you, bro. Yeah, heard your fucking.
Bro, someone get shot or what?
They got mad.
The block is hot.
God damn, dude.
Hey, they're looking for the Chiefs fans to make sure they don't hurt themselves, bro.
They're looking for a Dak Prescott for saying we're this close to being just like the Eagles.
No, they're taking it because our O-line. They're coming to pick up the O-line because it's broken. Anyways,
You must be a Moorbach. Probably.
Anyways, I'm actually in Floresville. But give me a second though. Give me a second.
He's like,
I really gotta go.
I gotta move.
I really gotta go. But
Okay.
the only thing I wanted to bring up because
Oh, shit.
it is what it is. Everything happened the way it was. This is 1/3 of Mahomes' story, though. That's all I want to say. He still got a lot of time to play. Hopefully, not bearing any injury. And Jose, I know you were relieved that he didn't win it because I know it's your guy. Brady's your guy. Mahomes my guy. You know what I mean? But I've always given Brady his respect. I just say, hey, Brady had a lot of bad losses. He had a lot of bad AFC Championship games that he got booted out of, where you played terrible. There's a lot of times in the Super Bowl where you did not play good. Come on.
Dude, okay, if we gotta go by analysis on analysis, not to the same rate that your boy got beat both times. Never.
I don't know, bro. He blew an 18-point lead in 2006 in the AFC Championship game, but nobody got to remember that.
Hey, Marco.
You remember that?
Patrick still could have checked down to a running back like 30 times and got out.
Yeah, he got that Brady statting. But hey, all I'm gonna say, I love Brady, bro. I've always loved Brady. I respect him. He's the GOAT. There's no conversation right now. I don't care what anybody says. There's no conversation. And right now, the only thing that he can do now is try to get as many rings as him. So anybody that want to come and say and try to have an argument, nobody got an argument right now. So that's my testament. Just don't be shitting on his name, though. Don't be shitting on because this decade, he's done more than any other quarterback ever.
No,
it's the greatest start to a career ever.
If he can go back next
no one's
year,
denying that.
If he goes back next year or the year after that, because I mean, what's in the ALC to stop him right now?
I just don't want him losing, bro. Because they're going to be like LeBron. He's losing 1-3.
It's not a lot going over there that can prohibit him from winning.
It's James. It's not that what the other teams are doing better because they will get better. It's what's the Chiefs going to do to stay up on top, right? Because they are going to lose Travis Kelce soon because he's already not. He's not good no more. He's not.
I'm driving talk.
All right, just don't show too much.
All right.
If my girl's worth half a beat, I'm checking out too. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying. Like it's not like to stay on top. You have to keep adjusting.
Right? Oh yeah, especially with the rules now. Like with the salary cap rules and stuff, it's very hard.
Well, it's the salary cap and it's health and it's a lot of things. Like there's a reason why the Spurs couldn't win more titles in their time, right? That's why there was Lakers and Bron and other stuff. Like and the Warriors too. Like their dynasty was a short run. Like and of course, like I can say, like look how tough it was the Patriots. There was a 10-year gap. They didn't win a Super Bowl. They went to 2, but there's a 2-year gap or there's a 10-year gap that they didn't win. Yeah. So it's tough. It's tough. You got to.
No, yeah, it is tough. But I'm saying with all they have in place, like I don't think there's still even with them losing a few pieces. And yeah, Travis is a huge piece, but Andy Reid's proved he can reinvent himself again and again and again. Like, I mean, if you ask me, Tyreek Hill is more of a threat of a weapon to lose than a Travis Kelce. Like for somebody like Pat, to me, for Pat Mahomes, where you can, because receivers come in and out left and right, but not you can't get speed like that. I'm just saying this is my opinion.
I think Jose mentioned it a couple of pods ago. He said think about the tight end position, like Gronk for Brady, like Kelce for Mahomes. Like sometimes people are bidding for these big receivers, but these tight ends are probably more important.
Yeah, because they're a dime a dozen. It's not every week you can wake up and you get a Gronkowski or you get a fucking Brock Bowers to a Kyle's Pitt to like an Antonio Gates and like some of these legendary Tony Gonzalez's or Dallas Clark and like, dude, it's like every time you get a great tight end, it's like a stretch run before you get another good one like that. And not everybody hits on them because not either you got a big body or you got somebody that's fast and can catch. Or you got somebody that's really great at blocking. Not everybody completes the whole, you know what I'm saying? Like Gronkowski was like a one-on-one. He could block, he could catch, and he was a red zone deep threat. So it's it's not all the time that you're gonna find that. But like I believe in the team. Until you find somebody else that's gonna complete the team the way they did, no, they'll be back, bro. And if he can get 1 or 2 within the next years, the conversation is gonna come right back up. Because look at LeBron, dog. As much as people hate on him and all of the losses he got, they still throw this motherfucker in the conversation with Jordan. Like, bro, Travis, man, Pat Mahomes will be right back in the conversation. We'll be talking about this nigga again. Like,
again, it all depends on what adjustments they make and who they bring in. That's going to be the thing. And you're right.
And if Andy Reid sticks around.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember he is what 66, 67. I know we got some coaches at the 70s, but you know he's not
cheeseburgers.
Yeah, he's got my belly too.
Patrick
He needs to
Mahomes
chill
fuck
out.
around.
We need to put him on a diet plan.
Look, let Patrick Mahomes collect himself after this loss. Stop crying. You know what I'm saying? Get him some ass for a little bit.
Hey, say what you want about him, but he went on that presser and owned it.
Listen, and let him get Cooper Kupp or Devontae Adams. Them motherfuckers is right back in the shit. They going right back to the bowl.
Hey,
the wide receivers ain't the issue, my guy.
No,
it ain't.
No, it's gonna be that O-line.
Bro,
that's on one Trent Williams.
They can, dog. They'll get.
Look, I'm gonna tell you right now. The O-line. Look, as much as they want to keep Jawan Taylor, get him the fuck off my team. Get him off the fuck off my team.
Jeffrey. Let me ask Jeff. Jeff, do you think a Rashee Rice, a D-Hop, a Hollywood Brown, or Xavier Worthy, do you think that's a bad wide receiver core?
I think all they had was Worthy. D-Hop obviously was a show of himself.
Yeah, but I'm saying moving forward. With let's say D-Hop resigns for the minimum, whatever, right? You got Rice, you got Hollywood Brown, you got Xavier Worthy, and you got D-Hop. Like, is that a bad wide receiver core? No, right?
I would stick with Rice and Worthy. Rice. And, I mean, Hollywood Brown, he came at the end of the season. I didn't see much of him. But, yeah, I would move on from D-Hop for sure.
Okay, well, D-Hop. But, that's what I'm saying. Like, those three are still, like, a good. Like, it's not wide receivers.
They're just all, like, small, though. They're all, like, the same player.
Saying, bro, like, what did Hollywood do that makes you say, oh, I got to keep him?
Brother, did we forget they just went back-to-back with these small guys? Like, I think that's my biggest thing is, like, they just want – it's the O-line. Well, it was literally the poor adjustment.
What Beach did after the Bucks
coaching. Andy Reid and Matt Nagy did not adjust. They didn't run the ball. Isaiah Pacheco is a huge key, and I know he's injured, but you still have Kareem Hunt. Like, I'm saying, like, this team can win. They don't need big names. When they gave up Tyreek Hill and won 2 Super Bowls, they don't need names. They need.
I didn't say they need names, and I didn't say they're not going to adjust to the O-line. That's what free agency is for. Unless these motherfuckers go out there and be like, we want Trent Williams.
I'm saying Kupp and Devontae's not needed. They are not needed for this situation.
No, they're not, but it'll sweeten the deal.
Jose, what did you say? What did you say in 2007 when the Giants were arguably one of the best defensive performances in the Super Bowl too? And that O-line with the Patriots, and Tom Brady couldn't do shit towards the end of that game. It was hard. He was kind of running for his life.
Look, we had Goat Moss. We had Goat Moss on the fucking and I know he got the one TD, but
he just threw it out there, and Moss, yeah.
It's not. Look at our lineups. The reason why we have 7, it's not because of our wide receiver core. We talked about it in that debate, James, that one I posted just a few days ago. It wasn't about star, offensive players. It was about the defensive line, the secondary, the O line.
But I think championships are won in the trenches.
Jalen Hurts said it best: offense wins games, defense wins championships. Jalen Hurts said it best.
It's true, and that's what I'm saying. But I'm thinking of the potential fact they're going to lose Travis Kelce.
That's why he got carried.
What are you going to replace him with?
Well, I would like to replace him with a blocking tight end that actually does his fucking job. That's the tough part. Like that's why. Like
come in to be
Noah Gray. Noah Gray can block.
Hold on, Trey. Who's the greatest tight end in your opinion?
Of all time?
Yes.
Probably Gronk.
Jeff, who's the greatest tight end in your opinion?
Yeah, I was gonna say Gronk.
Alex. It's your opinion. It doesn't matter. There's no wrong answer. It's all conversations. There's 3 guys in conversation. But you might have a different third.
Probably Tony Gonzalez.
Okay,
Mhm.
James.
Tony Gonzalez.
Okay.
Tony.
And look, and Alex, if you said Kelsey, it's fine. He's one of the three I'm cool with. But the difference between Travis and the other two guys is that they also put up numbers, not as much as freaking Travis Kelsey did, but they were blocking tight ends first, and that was the biggest factor because look at their teams, look at every team they participated in, their run games, probably a bunch of no names. I know Jamal Charles with Tony Gonzalez was probably a killer, and Priest Holmes, but still, like these blocking tight ends are important. So what we're gonna place them with is a blocking tight end. You need a blocking tight end. That's what we need.
I mean, Marco's right though. Noah Graves isn't that bad. I mean, you could probably build up something with him, but get somebody in the draft. There's a couple good tight ends. They'll probably go late.
It's not a quarterback draft, right? It's everything else draft. So you're right. He absolutely could do that. Any final thoughts before Marco hops off and before I go into the comments?
No.
Nah? All right, cool.
Feel bad. I mean, it sucks, dude.
I've been giving up for Big Vangio, that front four, the DBs who stepped up to play their game too, who adjusted like Zach Bond and both left their assignments.
Dog, Vic Fangio coached his fucking ass off.
Hey, he heard that 0-8 statement and took that personally, or 0-10, whatever the record was against Mahomes. But he took that shit personally. Like I said, the texter, props up to Jalen Hurts for stepping up when they shut down Saquon. And I get it, the defense gave him short fields, a lot of good situations, but I bet he really had to go. I think the police got him.
Hey, I got a question though.
Go for it.
Where do y'all put Jalen Hurts?
Hey, I was gonna bring that up. Are we talking about right now? Like right now, where we put him?
I'm talking about the fact that he got a title. Lamar doesn't have a title. Burrow doesn't have a title.
Oh, he's not.
Got a title.
I will say this: no one's breaching that top four. Even like right now, he'd be 5 for me at best.
I think he's better than Nick Foles. That's for sure.
No, he's a troll.
Now that Marco's gone, now you're trolling. Come on.
No, that was to James. That's why he said that.
Oh,
I'm curious.
Jalen Hurts is real good, but I think I was more impressed with his last Super Bowl performance than this one.
Yeah,
he's a solid QB. You know what I mean?
I think top 10 to 15 is a good range for Jalen.
You're talking about all
10
time?
to 15? No, I'm talking about right now.
I'm talking
10
about
to 15?
I'm talking about right now in the league.
Like
I'm talking
10,
about
like 10
quarterbacks in the league right now. Where's Jalen Hurts?
Top 10, easy.
I'd say 5. Give him that 5th spot.
Yeah.
No one else has got his resume.
If I had to put a specific number on it, I'd say like 6 or 7, give or take.
That's crazy. That man been in 2 bowls and won 1, and he don't get no love, dog.
I mean, I could have the argument to put him higher up.
Yeah,
You're putting pressure on me right now. I'm not thinking about it.
I'm not gonna get mad at whatever y'all say, but I'm saying for me,
Super Bowl, like James. Eli Manning's a 2-time Super Bowl winner, and he didn't even get a first ballot Hall of Famer. So, I mean, the thing is, like with the resume and stuff, it's crazy to say, but I mean, honestly, it's a team sport game, so like it's hard to put like, oh, he's the most winning quarterback, this and that.
That is a dressed up statement to say it's a team sport because the team don't get the love, the quarterback gets all the love.
Exactly. That's what I mean. Like
everybody else falls under that.
And guess what we're doing next week, guys? QB rankings postseason.
Like, that's crazy. I just wanted to ask that. We were talking about it in my college league on Discord. They was like they put him over Lamar, Burrow, and Josh Allen.
Damn.
That's stupid. That's stupid. I would never. I would never, respectfully. Like you're talking about 2 MVPs and another guy who took a bad team to the Super Bowl. Like, come on, like I'm not gonna do that. So
Which one's the last one you said, Jose?
which one?
The one who took him to a bad team to the Super Bowl.
Oh, Joe Burrow.
Thank you.
Funny stat: him and Andy Dalton have the same playoff appearances in the first 5 years, and Andy Dalton has more wins. Like I
More wins at what? Not the postseason.
No, I mean overall. I think actually postseason. I think he does too. Hold on, I have it.
Wrong. He never won a postseason game. Thank
Hold
you.
on.
And Andy Dalton never won. That was his big critic as a bingo.
Hold on.
Well, I don't gotta hold on. I know the answer. What
50 wins for Andy and 38 for Joe.
How many games that
5 play? Hold on. Let me. I'm reading the damn stat. Can you just
fucking
God damn.
God damn.
5 playoff appearances to 2, 11 yards completion through the air versus 10.9.
How many wins? That's what you're looking up. How many wins?
I just told you 50.
No. How many playoff wins is?
Oh, it doesn't say. I'm just
0.
saying.
It's 0. That's the answer. What the fuck does it matter? It's 0.
I'm just telling you the fucking stat that I saw.
And the stat is still 0 wins. What does it matter what the stats are if you don't win?
You just brought up the stats from what the fuck are we? What are we doing?
What's that? You
stats.
asked wins. You said wins. I answered your question.
I know. What?
0 playoff wins.
I know, but I'm bringing you the stats that I have.
Who cares? 0 wins.
It says 50. The first 5 years.
50 regular season wins.
Listen. He basically what he's telling you is what you're reading don't matter because the most important stat is what you do in the postseason. And the fact that he was in the postseason, he don't have no wins. So all those records and stats you're reading are null and void.
Say it with me. Cero. Miedo. That's his record. Cero.
That's all right. Yeah, no, I just want to know what y'all thought about that because I think that's a good debate to speak on. I mean, of course, for me, my thing with me, what I would want to see from Jalen Hurts going forward is a more consistent deep ball, and then like just more consistency from the pocket. Because I think he missed a few plays in this game, even though he had like major help on the defensive end.
So he had a Brock Purdy game.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, he just had to manage the game. Shit, that's all he had to do. I mean, if that's all I had to do to get a ring, hey, fuck it, sign me up. But that D ball was beautiful though. The one he and Devontae on, that was crazy work.
All right, let me read some comments. In the meantime, we might go down to 4. It's okay, buddy. Take care of your business if you got to, man. Real quick, let me go into the comments. This was most definitely the worse than the Tampa Bay loss because Mahomes had a terrible game. Tampa Bay game, he played okay under duress. That's true. That's what
I agree with that.
The whole Mahomes GOAT debate should be done until Pat at minimum gets 2 more rings. Even then, I don't even think he's in the conversation. I think he's in the conversation for number 2 over Joe Montana, but I don't think he gets in the GOAT conversation. Not until he gets 7. I really like it's the 3P was the one thing he could hold against Brady. But
I think too, like I said, I was thinking if he gets 1 or 2 more within the next 2 years, it'll creep back in because of how fast he's done it. But I mean, other like you said, he has to get 7. But it's just a matter of how fast he gets to 7.
Yeah, and of course it's if he wins. It's not like
that's if. It's not guaranteed. You're right.
If KC didn't have Mahomes as QB, they would have gave up 10 sacks. Man, he had a Caleb Williams type game on Sunday. I don't know who said that and what group chat I was in, but I remember someone said, damn, he's running around like Caleb Williams. And I was like, God damn, that's right. Tom Brady on all Super Bowls had 6 interceptions. Mahomes now has 7. That's true. In 10 games, only 6 interceptions. In 5 games, Mahomes has 7. 421 attempts to 196. I'm not sure what this one is, Milton. If you could explain the comments. What's up, buddy? Getting competent online isn't that easy. It never is, but I mean that's the key. That's why you get great GMs. But at the end of the game, he had a good last drive to be outshined by the helmet catch. Talking about Eli and Tom's matchup. Yeah, that helmet catch was one of the biggest things. CZ's, what's up, buddy? Yeah, the Chiefs need Mr. DLC himself, Mr. De La Cruz. KC needs a true number 1 CB and safety help. He is not a fan of Trent McDuffie. I'll tell you that right now.
What?
He is not a fan.
Oh, my God. He's a stud.
And CZ says, well, Milton, I'm here waiting. You're not a DB, bro. I've seen you try to catch. I've seen you try to throw the ball. Hell no.
Dude,
for the contract. Nope, Hornswoggle, no sir. What up, Joe, the sports mailman? Bro, I'm late too on here because fucking work.
Did you just say Steezy can't what?
He said he can't throw or he can't catch. I've seen him try to be because he's trying. He says he's a number one cornerback.
He is
For a professional NFL team.
Dude, Steezy got clamps, dog.
Oh my god, you guys! Is this a Pesna thing? Is this where we just all think we can be NFL guys?
I'll tell you,
Thank you, Bobby.
Steezy
Thank you,
got
my
clamps.
son. Go get out of here! Don't hear this nonsense. Stop
He's
it!
like
Stop.
he's
Yes.
like a 4-2. He runs like a 4-2. I swear to God.
Hey, Madden. What?
No, I'm saying he runs like a 4. He's fucking fast.
We are not doing this, Alex. We are not talking. We're not comparing Pleasanton Ball to freaking. NFL
No, I'm just
ball.
saying that you're just disrespecting his man's talent. Like he's actually fast though.
You said so. Okay, I'm because you can't just throw numbers out there. Like Bo Jackson ran a 4.2, Dion ran a 4.2. You're saying this man runs a 4.2?
I swear to God.
You've actually recorded this.
I can this week. I swear.
Please, both of you. I need somebody that's recording your
I
watch
swear.
in his 40, and I need to see a 4.2
I
time.
swear.
If I see anything above a 4.5, don't you come back on this part.
I swear. A 4.5 with you on his back.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's what
All
we're now. We're just
We don't want to see it
Pleasanton
anymore.
Glaze. Oh my god.
And I can do a vertical jump over a Kia Stinger with Trey on my back.
Top 10 for Jalen Hurts being a quarterback. Joe says top 7. Nick Foles, James, top 10.
That is never gonna die. Like
We're not gonna let it, buddy. Don't worry about it. On your tombstone,
Alex knows what he's talking about.
on your
10.
tombstone, it'll read: "Great husband, great father." Thought Nick Foles was top 10 all time.
Alex knows what he's talking about with 10 to 15 ish.
oh god.
And then that's idiotic. When I think he's talking about the Andy Dalton thing.
He's also talking about the thinking Nick Foles was top 10 all time.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You can put it with a lot of scenarios, bro. We say a lot of idiotic shit on this podcast. Let's be realistic here.
Top 10 backup, baby. Yeah, for sure.
Ooh, we should do top 10 backups
First off,
just for James.
That's your number one.
Nick Foles still not top 5.
Oh, that'd be funny. Oh, dude, that'd be cool. Top 10 backups.
That'd be interesting.
That'd be cool.
Whatever we started. All right.
Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Easy goat.
Wait, is he to go over Nick Foles?
Oh yeah. 100%.
I don't know. I mean,
Nick Foles got the ball. He beat Tom Brady.
he took a
Ryan Fitzpatrick's that guy though.
He took the Buffalo Bills to the playoffs, I think. Great.
What about
Or
Doug
no.
Flutie?
He wore a lot of jerseys, Alex. He probably took a lot of
I
teams.
forgot about Doug Flutie.
Can't forget about Dougie.
What about what's his name? Son of a, the one that has like the best contract for a backup like ever.
Chase Daniel.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I remember I thought he was gonna be the shit, bro. I'm not.
I think a lot of people thought he was gonna be the shit.
When he was with the Jags and they had that defense, I was like, oh yeah.
That's crazy. We're being crazy.
Jimmy Garoppolo.
Is he really a backup though?
But he was more starter than he's been a backup.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, because he has 2 rings, but he actually just sat at the bench the whole time. Like he never actually touched. Like he played 2.5 games when Brady got suspended.
Steve Young. He was a backup for a while.
I guess but he got promoted. He was a starter when he won. He wasn't. Like it's different, right? Like you gotta. Like Ryan Fitzpatrick is literally the journeyman, literally the backup guy.
Oh, Matt Flynn. He fleeced Seattle.
Oh, he fleeced the fuck out of Seattle.
Oh, was it? Yeah, it was Seattle.
It was Seattle. He fleeced their ass. That nigga looked good with the Packers.
Speaking of fleecing, how do we feel about the NFL honors this past weekend?
Shit for no reason.
So I'm just joking on the fleecing part. But it's a nice segue. So Josh Allen is your MVP. He won by 4 votes. And a former Steelers quarterback, just throwing this out there, who got a Hall of Fame vote, decided to give Lamar Jackson 4th place. Fucking hater. So let me just throw out there. Do we all agree that Josh Allen rightfully deserved for MVP, despite the fact that he didn't get first team All Pro, which is weird.
I think all these awards are stupid because the people that vote for it are fucking like dumb. All of these awards been really bad for the past couple of years. So I really didn't really care. Like honestly.
Except for defensive player of the year this year, but other than that,
Well, let's speak on the winners before we just start everyone idiots for fucking.
In my opinion, it was only a race between them two. Respectfully, of course. Like I feel like if Jared Goff had just kept going, kept playing, he would have put his name in the conversation because he had a hell of a season. Despite the ugly losses, he had a hell of a season. But I thought when you look at what Josh Allen come to play with Sundays, like if you truly take the name itself is most valuable. If you remove Josh Allen off of this team, it's not even a contention. Like I still think if you remove Lamar, you can get some dubs with that team just based off of their defense and who they have offensively. I'm not saying I'm not saying they're going all the way. I'm just saying you still got Derrick Henry, you still got Mark Andrews, you still got the decent O-line, you got a few good receivers, you still have a top 10 defense. I still think they can prove themselves.
The reason when you said to their top defenses, that's not true. They were actually one of the worst defenses in the league this year.
But I think they're top 10. I think they're top 10.
I mean, that's your top. But I mean, rated wise, until week 11 or 12, they were like 30 in pass defense, and they were like top 5 in run defense. So they were really unbalanced. So if they used to still, it's how we say you could run the ball on fucking Dallas. Well, you could have thrown the ball on Baltimore the way they were playing for the first 11, 12
Well,
weeks.
that's been proven. We saw them lose to the Bills. So, but I'm just saying their defense was still good enough. I feel like you still went with it. But I'm just saying in comparison to those two features is what I'm saying. Like if you remove Josh, you remove Lamar, you look at the teams and what they have in that aspect, I feel like I give the nod to Josh Allen. Although I felt personally Lamar had the better season himself stat-wise. But we're not talking about stats and just the player. I mean, you're talking about who's most valuable. And I felt like Josh Allen was the most valuable player. So that's just for that award. I'll let everybody.
Trey, what about your thoughts on that? On Josh winning over Lamar?
Stat-wise, I would say Lamar, but I agree with James. I think, again, if you're going to call it the most valuable player, Josh Allen is the most valuable player to his team compared to Lamar.
That's this season, right?
Yeah.
And Alex, besides the fact that you think all the voters get it wrong all the time, did you at least feel they got it right?
Oh, they definitely do.
I think they got it right this year as far as the MVP. But you can still also make a case for Lamar. Like if you hear some of the people that voted with their arguments, doesn't really make sense. Then why they picked Josh Allen? Yeah, so I was like, probably better if you just don't say nothing if you voted.
Well, it just like what I hated was like I think half of them came out and said, "Yeah, we voted Lamar first team All Pro, but we gave Josh Allen MVP." And I'm like, what? It's almost like a sympathy award for either one, essentially. Like that's where it's just like I think we need to restructure who is giving.
I think you should give some of the voting to some coaches
for MVP for
awards.
Oh, you're saying the coaching staffs?
Yeah, like I think,
voters. Okay.
Like I think that would speak volumes. Instead of, I think the guy from fucking Pat McAfee, one of the guys had a say so in one of the votes. I'm like, what the fuck?
AP Tone, yeah, because he does dig in for research and stuff like that. He doesn't use his biasness or anything like that. Like he's a Steelers guy, but he doesn't do his shit like he just got entered this year or last year. They just gave him the nod.
How do they get entered though? That's my question.
I think you need there's some qualifications you need to do.
Yeah, you need to qualify.
My question is, did he play football?
No.
No.
Well, in high school probably. I don't know.
Yeah, but
College.
that's my point. So my thought process is you should have played in the NFL. You should coach in the NFL, and I do agree. I like the concept of having the coaches vote because they know more than anybody who's valuable to the team. But I don't think just random people should vote. I think that's stupid.
Well, I don't think it should just go to the criteria of players. And the reason I say that is because, like I said, there is a ex-Steeler QB who has a vote, and he had the audacity to give Lamar a fourth place vote.
Can you put
And
his
what
name out there?
I forgot his name's out. It is out there. I forgot who it is. But I was like,
Oh.
you have the audacity,
Bradshaw.
there's no way, dude. Like, there's no way you saw this season.
So I'm trying to think. I'm like Big Ben, and then you go before Big Ben. You had
I could look at I could look. It's not Big Ben. I could look at who it is, but it's
who was that?
but either way, there's just makes no sense. Lamar was fourth in any way. Jameson, I'll
What's
look
the
it up.
black quarterback? What's his name?
Leftwich?
Russell Wilson.
No, it's not Leftwich. He was a runner. He was good too.
Russell Wilson.
He was like a dual threat. I actually think he played for
An
Colorado.
actual voters, Trey.
I think he played for
Russell
Colorado.
Wilson.
He doesn't have a vote.
How do you know? If a random guy on a podcast has a fucking
Jim
vote,
Miller. Jim Miller.
Oh, yeah, it wasn't who I was talking about at all. Then
Clearly.
yeah.
Yeah, Jim Miller is the one who gave Lamar a fourth place vote. He's a former QB for the Steelers.
Sounds pretty racist.
Yeah. Well,
Sounds pretty racist.
But anyways,
my thing is this one. My thing is this when it comes to vote. I think you should be, like it's just nah. I'm not gonna get into that. I don't want to run down that rabbit trail.
You
have to be a clear cut dual. Like you have to be like a great athlete to get to get a vote, bro. You can't just be out here passing votes to anybody. Like, 'cause some people are just like beyond haters, bro. Like just beyond, just like flat out outright haters. Like,
well, that's a former player, and that was a hate. That's a hate vote.
You have somebody like Tiki Barber talk about Saquon Barkley, you're dead to me. You don't mean nothing to the New York Giants organization. Nigga, he was the New York Giants organization.
Dog.
Like, you understand that? Like, he was better. He's a better player than you are. And for you to come out here with your high heel wearing ass to say something like that, that's crazy.
Did
bro.
you
That's
see
dumb,
what they did to CJ Gardner Johnson's mom? They apparently, like, a whole bunch of fans, like, from Chiefs went on. I guess she owns a restaurant or something, and they left her all 1-star reviews and shit.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Go look it up. It's crazy, dude. There was like 3 pages of screenshots that they left all 1-star reviews and shit.
Who?
CJ Gardner Johnson's mom.
Yeah, CJ Gardner Johnson's mom.
Why she has one in New Orleans?
I don't know. I don't know what her restaurant is. I just read the article, not the article, like the headline. It said that Chiefs fans left.
Fans be
left
real
1-star
crazy,
reviews
right?
to
Like, how do you
CJ
find
Johnson's
out information like that?
I'm sure it's been posted. I'm sure he says, "Go check out my mom's restaurant" type stuff.
Well, she gave a dig to Kelsey and Taylor Swift. She attacked them, and then they went after her restaurant, which is in Cocoa, Florida.
I didn't know where it was.
Yeah,
still, dog, that's fucked up.
Yeah, you can't play with them Swifties.
Hey, but you can't say shit about Taylor Swift, without getting some feedback. Alex would give us fucking 1 stars with all the shit he said about Taylor Swift.
Them Swifties they don't play now. They come. You get certain group of people you can't touch. She one of them.
Yeah, Google will find you. But all right, so let me just give out shout out to the people who won their awards and see if y'all agree or disagree. Coach of the year was Kevin O'Connell. Trey, did you agree with it or disagree with it?
I wasn't mad at it. I agree.
James?
Not mad at it at all.
Alex?
No.
All right. Defensive player of the year was Patrick Surtain II. Trey, how do you feel?
Hell yeah, bro.
James?
About fucking time, dog. I'm just it's about time, bro. I'm glad another position getting love, dog. I think really people need to respect all fucking defensive positions, bro. Like what he did was crazy this season. And I think him and Derek Stingley should get love for what they did this year. They balled the hell out. But, like, I'm just glad somebody else won, bro. I'm tired of always going to defensive ends, bro. Like, it's crazy.
Alex?
Yeah, I mean, it's been a long time since a corner won it.
Who was the last corner?
Charles Woodson was one, but there was one after Charles.
Oh, Stephon Gilmore.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Gilmore.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
like
not. Well, he was
like
Patriots
James
or the Bills.
like James said. I mean, it's usually goes to the D lineman. I wanted TJ to win it, but it's been there were a lot of corners did a lot of good had a great season. So
TJ's numbers slowed down slightly at the end of the year.
Hey, Alex, is he in your top 10 now or what?
As quarterbacks, yeah, quarterbacks.
What about defensive backs?
Yeah, I mean that too. I think, like I said, the cornerback and the DB list I made was 5 cornerbacks and five safeties.
I just wanted to ask. I was just asking.
Wait. So is he? But is he a top 5 cornerback?
Yeah. No, yeah, he was 6. He was. I told you guys, he was my number 6 cornerback coming into the year.
Crazy.
Should have been.
Like I told you, I didn't think the Denver's defense was going to be this good this year, and some people had Denver winning only 3 games. So I give
you that one.
So you know what I mean?
Did y'all see the stat about Patrick Surtain though?
Yeah, throwing it to the dirt.
That it was more effective to throw it straight into the ground every pass play than throw it in his direction. Like your QBR was better that way.
That's crazy.
Like the QBR for throwing the ball into the ground every play was like I don't know what the number is. Let's say a 32.9, and throwing it towards him was like a 30 flat or something. I'm like I said, I don't know the number, but it was stupid. It's like what the hell.
So Milton said while we were having the MVP talk, once they chose Lamar last year, it's going to be a poop show from now on.
Yeah, for sure. The Lamar MVP last year was pretty bad.
I do think, and I told Milton, I do think they just got a roulette wheel and then they put a bunch of names on it last year and they just spun it, and that's how Lamar won it. Because it was like, well, Dak couldn't beat a playoff team. Brock couldn't beat the best defense in the league. CMC and Brock split votes. Who was the other candidates last year? Maybe it was just those 3, and I'm overthinking it. I can't remember right now. Josh Allen started 6-6, and so I think that's as I said last year, I think they just put everyone's name on a roulette and just spun that shit, and Lamar's name came up. Because historically Lamar should have got it, but last year history was not looked at. Was also not looked. It did not look it. So I believe it'd be narrative driven. I think every year now. I mean, yeah, this year definitely felt like a narrative. We all started counting MVP by week 5, week 6, and that's kind of bad for us. Cordell Stewart.
There you go. Thank you, Joe.
That's not the name of the voter. But
no, but that's what I was talking about.
That was the name you were
asking about.
Yeah.
Whoa,
my
God.
Trey,
what are you watching?
The boy. And you got a second one coming. There's gonna be 2 of those things.
Are you having another boy?
A girl.
Welcome, girl, dad. Boy.
All right. Walter
27th,
Payton,
bro.
I don't think we any of us are gonna argue Walter Payton Man of the Year award, which went to Eric Armstead, because none of us were like thinking which of the 32 players is gonna win. But I will say I think Cody or someone in the People's Debate group chat said something funny. It's the only award a Jaguar will win.
Hey, Jose, real quick.
No, Jalen is not their Jeff. Okay, stop it.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not. He's more like you than anything.
So Saquon didn't score a touchdown in the Super Bowl. Mm-hmm. Do you know any other notable running back that didn't score in the Super Bowl?
A notable running back that did not score in the Super Bowl, like all time?
Yeah.
Top of my head, I can't think of one. Tell me.
Marshawn?
Walter Payton.
Ooh. He never scored.
He never
scored. In that one game and
against the Patriots, he did not score.
He didn't score? God.
The refrigerator got the ball at the 1 yard line.
Just push it in.
And yeah, and then whenever we're talking in the thread, when we said, man, you should just take out everybody, and you could tell they wanted Saquon to get a touchdown.
They really wanted to give him a touchdown. They wouldn't have done the tush push in that first fucking drive.
That's what I said too.
Yep.
Like right there on the 2 yard line, at least give him an opportunity.
Yeah, but I think it was still kind of like what was the score at that point?
0-0.
It was
Yeah,
0-0.
yeah.
They was trying to make a statement. They was trying to like finally score. So
And he put them in a position to score. That's why I was just like, give it back to him.
no, Jahan Dotson did. Remember, Jahan
Yeah,
Dotson.
Dotson caught that
was
big
Dotson
catch.
catch.
Yeah.
I thought that was the back with Saquon catch. My bad.
No,
No.
that was later on when he caught that one.
That one, that was the. Isn't that the one that set up AJ Brown? Oh no, I'm tripping. No, I don't know. It could have been anything. It could have been whatever. I mean, they
I think
beat
that
up
was the one that
so
set
I
up.
bad.
still
I think
can't
that
believe he caught that. By the way, that was
Yeah,
crazy.
I think that was the one that set up AJ Brown because I think they got a holding or
Yeah,
something.
it was.
Illegal man
It was.
downfield or something, and then they hit AJ Brown on the crosser.
Yeah. Dude, that catch by Saquon was kind of insane though. If you think about
That
it,
was nice.
I can't believe he still caught it.
Okay, offensive player of the year, Saquon Barkley. Any problems with that?
Fuck
Nope,
no.
none at all.
All right,
Much
comeback player of the year, Joe Burrow. Any problem with that?
Very
Yeah, man, I
so.
wanted Damar Hamlin.
I don't think he should have got that.
Said no one ever. Fuck no.
Wait, who, James?
No,
Damar should have been nominated.
no. I'm talking about Joe Burrow because not. I mean, like, yes, he came back, but like, bro, come on.
How many games did he miss last year?
I think
9?
Like 4 or 5?
9.
No, he missed 9 games last year.
I think because he started. Oh no, it might have been 7.
No, I think
he started 5-5. You said it earlier in the year. I think he started 5-5, and then he got hurt in that last game, and then it was 7. He would have missed 7. Okay, but James, so James, who would you give it to?
I don't know. I don't know who the fuck else was out. Like,
No, the nominees were Sam Darnold, Damar Hamlin, J.K. Dobbins, and don't remember who the last.
I was listening to what Dan
if I had to choose between those people, it'll probably been out of him and it'll probably been out of Burrow and J.K. Dobbins. But I mean, but for what fucking Joe Burrow did this season, it's kind of like you got to go with him, right? Like I thought J.K. Dobbins had a hell of a year too.
Did you hear what Dan? I think it was Dan that said right before he was gonna vote Sam, but then the people told him like, just remember that this award is not for people that are coming back from
the bench.
Coming back from like a bad year. So like Sam Darnold he didn't have a good year last year or the year before.
Play.
Exactly.
I was gonna say, when he a backup?
Yeah, that's what like the
criteria they sent out the emails. It's like, hey, the meaning of comeback player of the year is for someone who came back from a bad injury and then played outstanding. Like that's because when they gave it to Joe Flacco instead of the guy who died on the field, that brought a lot of controversy because all Joe Flacco was doing was just sitting on the couch waiting for a call.
Yeah,
the fucking Damar Hamlin's heartbeat was 0. Like, what are we like?
He literally came back, bro.
Like, dude, like it's the definition. So
I still can't believe he's
nominated. You know what's even funnier? It's like, okay, guys, you have a second chance to vote him in.
Dog.
We're gonna do it back-to-back years.
Hold on,
let's see if you can get it right.
Like this, if he is comeback player of the year nominee again next year, I'm done watching that shit. I put that on my mom, bro. I'm done watching that shit.
Jesus came back more times than Damar Hamlin did. All right.
Jesus came back 3 days. Damar gets come back 3 times. All right. Like
y'all are fucking retarded.
And that's why we're never going to be on TikTok Live because you say shit like that, that's going to get us fucking banned.
Who, me?
No, James. That one word gets you fucked up.
Yeah, James. What word is that?
Wait, he can't say that. But fucking Kendrick can call somebody pedo.
Oh, he didn't say the word.
He didn't say the
word. He did it, but dog, that shit was wild.
It was great. I love the freaking Super Bowl halftime show.
I don't know what Mark was for smoking.
I thought it was awesome.
You know, my favorite line was 40 acres and a mule. That was my favorite line.
That halftime.
Did y'all see the symbolism though, bro?
Fuck yeah. That shit was tight.
Like that one. What did he say? Y'all started the revolution. Y'all chose the right time, but y'all chose the wrong person. I was like, damn.
He should have said y'all chose the right nigga. That's what I was like, yeah. But you know he had to cut it off.
Yeah,
cut it off. Nah, but
Yeah,
it was
you
dope.
already got the one dude who snuck in a Palestinian flag in there, and you're all freaking like, yeah, go ahead and say it, nigga.
Well,
You
and
know
then
what I
that
mean?
I'm not gonna lie, I told Christy, I was like, damn, because they teased that song at first when he was with the 4 girls,
Mhm.
and I was like, oh, they're
Before
probably
he
not
went
gonna
into
play it
that
because of
Luther,
this, and this, yeah.
before he
And then
went
all
into
of a
that Luther.
sudden, they played it, and I was like, oh damn, he's got balls. Never mind.
I'm so surprised so many people thought he wouldn't say it.
I
I was
know.
saying it. I was like, he
I
came out
only
with the
thought
song. You're like,
because
Yeah,
one,
it ain't worried.
The
well, I'm not.
PlayStation
I'm just
controller.
saying because
Yeah.
because Sony owns. Yeah, I'm telling you, there's a bunch of
He's a
symbolism, bro.
troll, dude. That fucker's a troll.
I'm just saying I didn't think they were gonna play it because one, Drake's team suing and so on and so forth, all the bullshit, and then two, to be not, I guess, not separation or like I don't even know what you want to call it really.
Yeah.
So I thought that's why he wasn't gonna do it.
Nah,
I'm
bro.
glad he did because that shit went hard as fuck.
Kendrick is the pettiest of all
100%.
time now, bro.
And then he brings out Mustard. That was crazy.
He is the pettiest artist of all time.
No, he brought up
He's on
Serena
top.
Williams, man. He said,
Well,
"Bring."
yeah.
Y'all know why
why
Serena, right?
Yeah, ex-girlfriend, and then he dissed her, dude, in one of his songs.
Yeah. And then he dissed her in the song too. I forgot what song it was. When
And
he
I
talked
think he
about,
did Caesar too, didn't he?
Now he
SZA, whatever.
brought out all the pettiness.
because he dated SZA for like a little while too.
Or he did. Yeah, he dumped Caesar or something like that. Yeah, whatever it was.
But yeah, no, that everything that when I had somebody because I didn't know, I saw a lot of the stuff watching it, but I didn't see like the meaning of most of the stuff that they say he had going on. But like when they played it black and the dude did it like word for word,
Dog.
like, that
There's a lot.
was like I think Jill Scott had posted a lot of stuff about it too. She
A lot of people from this neighborhood weren't that happy.
Nah, it was fire, bro. It was so
You chose to live there, bro. Okay,
It was good, bro.
Hey,
No,
I
what-
gotta
what-
put it on for my people down here.
what I liked, and I didn't know it at first. And someone brought it up to me. For every time, the way that y'all mentioned the PlayStation controller, right?
Mhm.
How the lights symbolize the GTA code of like keeping full health.
Oh, I didn't notice that. That's cool.
So it's like because like Drake came out with a bullet hole and all this stuff like shared in one of his concerts where he's like, "Well, I'm always at full health. Anything you do to me, I'm fine. I
didn't notice that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so
Yeah, that's why Samuel
Like,
Jackson was saying that if he knows how to play.
And then he had the what you call it, he had the stage was set up as a prison yard. Did y'all peep that?
It was set up as what?
As a prison yard, like saying like how they the controlling of the game.
Interesting.
I'm gonna show it to y'all, bro. It was crazy.
Yeah, send it.
I thought it was
Christy said she sent it to me.
Nah,
I thought it was
crazy. All the facts behind it, dog. Like he really like mapped that.
I didn't see that one.
Like, it's crazy.
I thought it was a symbolization of like plantation and how America was built by slavery's back or something like that. Like
No, it's set up as a prison yard. Even the way he even closed out the show, like with the game over and everything. It was perfect, dog.
Because they said that turn the TV off is kind of like Not Like Us 2.0.
Yeah.
And then he said turn the TV off and it turned off and went game over. Yeah. But did y'all see the baby tweeted and he goes, Kendrick, where you get that car? Because I got a lot of babies. I was like, dog, that's so funny. Oh.
All right. Even down to the car, bro. Like it was so much stuff behind the watch.
Yeah, it was good.
When Christian said it to you, you go be like, oh shit, like you like it's not. He snapped on everything.
He already said like 2 or 3 things that I didn't know, and I was looking into it, so that's cool.
Yeah, it's fire, bro.
So real quick, any problems with Jared Verse being Defensive Rookie of the Year?
Oh no.
All right.
No.
Any problem with Jaden Daniels getting both NFL Play of the Year and Offensive Rookie of the Year?
No, I mean I think those awards were all tight.
Yeah.
No,
I don't know what other plays were up for NFL Player of the Year, but that play was pretty spectacular. Like
I was honestly didn't think that they were gonna give him that award because the Bears gave it to him.
No, your boy Stevenson gave it to him.
No, because he threw it like 5 yards short and it like bounced and it went all the way to the back of the end zone.
Yeah, what other? I don't even know what other plays were, but I mean, it was still a spectacular play.
Yeah.
The Saquon run was or should have been on it. I think it was like
You
that.
talking about the backwards hurdle?
Yeah. I mean, but that wasn't in the playoffs, right?
No, it wouldn't.
No, it doesn't. I mean, none of those awards go for playoff stuff.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. I was like, no, I mean that's one play that comes up to mind.
Yeah.
Let's see. What else was it? Any problems with Ben Johnson got assistant coach of the year?
No, that's
I
well
think
deserved.
I think Vic should have got it, but
For the regular season?
yeah, I mean he turned around that defense pretty good.
Yeah, not bad. And he also managed to do well without after they signed a bad Bryce Huff contract. And Joe's telling me some wrestling news. Ricky Starks is now on NXT. Nice, cool. I like it. I'll take a look at it later. All right, so that's all of them for the awards. Okay, so let's talk about the Hall of Famers real quick before we go into the draft. Obviously, we got 4 new Hall of Famers nominated. It was, let me pull up the list so to be sure. It was Jared Allen. It was Jared Allen, Eric Allen, Sterling Sharp, and God, I'm sorry for the last name. I'm forgetting right now, guys. Who was it?
Well, that Sterling Sharp one almost brought me to tears, dog.
I don't think he was ever going to get in.
That almost brought me to tears, dog.
Antonio Gates. Oh my God, I can't believe I forgot.
You talking about the Shannon Sharp thing?
Yeah, that almost
good.
brought me to tears, dog.
But if you look, I look back because I was watching the interview with Shannon talking to Sterling.
Mm-hmm.
And if you look back, Sterling was the one crying and Shannon was straight faced.
Yeah.
So it was kind of cool to see the flip flop, right? The brother was proud of the brother for getting it.
Yeah.
So he's crying. Like, it was really cool.
And nigga said, I finally get the copy you doing so. And I was like, no, dude.
Okay, I love it too, bro.
Yeah, that follow news got me.
It was 13 years after Shannon Sharp got his nomination. And so it's a beautiful thing because he did have a Jerry Rice start to his career before he got hurt. And I do think that Shannon Sharp, being the kind of guy he is, post-football career, what he's done in the media, really enlightened these, I guess, whoever the Hall of Fame voters are, to really look at Sterling Sharp like that because I think y'all are right. I don't think he was going to be in there. If Shannon Sharp's not in the media, if he's not doing all the good things, even having a sex tape or audio tape with Michelle, I don't think Sterling Sharp makes it.
Yeah.
But okay, so Eric Allen, Jared Allen, Antonio Gates, and Sterling Sharp make it. Do we have any problems with them leaving out Eli Manning and Luke Kuechly as for some of the few names out there that didn't get the opportunity?
I don't. I honestly don't. I think Antonio Gates is one of the most decorated tight ends. I don't think he gets a lot of love for how good he was for such a big body and how elusive he was for the weight that he was. He came from a hell of a offensive team. Like, bruh, you played to have the career he had playing alongside Damian Tomlinson is just it's crazy to know how much they ran the ball, but also how much Phillip Rivers was a gunslinger to have them connect like that. I think Jared Allen is one of them ones, bro. That's cold ass white boy. For sure.
Was Jared Allen? This was in his first year, right? Being nominated.
I'm gonna look it up. But I actually think he was.
I don't think it was.
I'll look it up right now.
I think he was last year too.
And I think he had.
Oh no, he's been. It's been a few years.
And I think he was. I think he would have. I forgot what happened. I think he would have had the sack record. I forgot what he explained it on. I think he explained it on the pivot that he would have had the sack record if not for, I forgot what happened to him. They took a sack away from him when he would have broke the record.
I think out of all of them, Luke Kuechly is a first ballot Hall of Famer, even with the short career.
Luke was too cold.
So the guys who were eligible for first year ballots were Luke, Eli, Terrell Suggs, Adam Vinatieri, and Marshall Yanda.
I wasn't mad at Adam Vinatieri not getting in because The way they did Devin Hester, I knew they were gonna put.
They don't respect special teams like that. No.
Yeah, I knew right away Adam Vinatieri wasn't gonna get
Which
in.
is crazy because you're talking about Devin Hester and Adam Vinatieri, two of the most explosive dudes
To
at
change a
their
game as
at
special
their
teams.
yeah at their
but dog,
respective.
And
he's
Adam's a 4-time champion.
Adam's gonna get in, bro. Like it's
Oh,
not
he's going
Yeah.
to, but I'm
with no
saying like
shadow of a doubt, he's gonna get in. Who I was scared for was Devin Hester. I didn't think they was gonna put Devin in. Like even though
Me
he
neither.
was, like even though he's one of them ones, I didn't think it was gonna happen that fast. And I'm just glad it did, bro, because for what he did for the game of football, bro, like special teamers would never be looked at like that, but like he put them on the map, dog.
hell
Like,
no, bro, because you got all them new and up and coming fucking punt returners now that are like scaring punters. And think about who the first person that they kicked away from was Devin Hester. You know what I mean? Like
uh,
you don't kick to that man.
you know who I thought was gonna be the second coming to him though, and he kind of like flamed out was Cordell Patterson.
I can see that. He's just bigger.
Dog, Cordell Patterson was a hell of a kick returner, dog, and then he got like I don't know, I guess he got switched position or something, and they started putting it back there, but. Yeah, no. I mean, I really do. I thought Luke should have been in, bro. I just can't see myself taking none of these guys off, really, because I know how hard it is to get in there, though. You know what I mean? Like Eric Allen barely getting in now in 2025 is crazy.
19th year of eligibility.
19?
That's crazy.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, if you know who Eric Allen is, bro, like to barely be getting in there 2025, that is crazy. Like, that's crazy. Like, Jared Allen getting in is cool. Like, Antonio Gates, cool. Like, I mean.
Antonio only had to wait 2 years. Jared waited 5. So you got to imagine Sterling Sharp. Sterling Sharp's even longer than that, you know?
Yeah.
all these guys, so.
It's kind of crazy. But I know for sure Luke should go in next. I'm not so big on Eli. I mean, he deserves it, but, like, I feel like he can wait, dog.
Yeah, because you got guys right now, and I'm looking at the finalists who were finalists this year. You know, Darren Woodson's still waiting. He's on year 17, or I guess now will be 18. Willie Anderson, 13. Torrey Holt, 12. Fred Taylor, 11. Reggie Wayne, 7. Steve Smith Jr. or senior would be 5.
Did you see what he posted? He posted the Doug meme with the fist.
Who did?
Who?
Reggie Wade. I was like,
That's funny.
I was dying, bro. I was just like, but I really, man, dog, for real, they gotta stop shitting. They gotta stop bullshit. And I know he's gonna get it probably next year because what he's doing with the like how you said Shannon Sharp is, dog. Fred gotta go in the hall, dog. I'm sorry, Fred Taylor has to go in the hall, bro.
He's gonna nominate him, Joy. All right. Thank God, no Eli first ballot. Shannon Sharp has stated he's not even the best player in his own family. That he said that in his Hall of Fame
That was
speech.
his Hall of Fame speech. Yeah.
If Luke played a few more years, then first ballot. Sadly, the concussions did suck and it took him out.
Yeah.
And he is one of the better linebackers of all time. There.
Fuck, dude.
Adam should have gone in.
Yeah.
They don't respect special team, but that's just all it is. And you know what? And like James said, with the names that we got, I'm not mad at it. It's tough. Like these guys, 2 guys waited 20 years essentially to get in, and the other 2, are all-time greats for their position. The more important thing is like if you get in the Hall of Fame, you'll get that gold jacket. But there is something special about being first ballot, and I understand that as to why. But I do think I'm like Joe. I'm glad he's not a first ballot. He's not a first ballot in my opinion. But I'm talking about Eli, not Luke.
Haters.
How am I a hater? Explain.
I don't know. I just want to say
Haters. Imagine if they didn't make Peyton the first ballot. The anger. All right. First, so now we're gonna be doing the all-time Boston Celtics draft.
We are
first. Yeah, we are. You're first, Trey. Sorry.
Oh, fuck me.
I'm last again.
No, hold on. I'm still spinning.
James,
you might be last. James is second. Hold on.
James, you want to go first?
I'd rather
Hell
go
yeah.
last. I'd rather go last.
All right, well, you're going third because that's what the wheel said. All right, guys. So, like I said, we're doing the all-time Boston Celtics draft. Whew, this it's not crazy. I mean, I sent y'all a link. I don't know if y'all want to use it or not. To help y'all out. I think we'll have a lot more stacked team than we did with the Atlanta Hawks
Oh,
one.
for sure.
Alex, how you feeling? You nervous? You freaking
No.
out? You hate these guys? What?
Boston? I like Boston.
Oh, wow. Chicago guy liking Boston? That's rare. All right, Tricky Dre, Parker, are you ready to start?
Yes.
All right. Who is your first pick?
With the first overall pick, I am taking power forward Kevin Garnett.
What?
What the
Yes, go, Trey. Let's go. Let's spice things up.
Oh,
I love that because I knew that was going to go to Alex if James didn't get him.
oh
I didn't think none of them two were gonna get him.
Right? That's what I thought.
Yeah,
I was like,
I thought it was either gonna fall on me or you.
holy
Trey.
shit. What a ballsy play, Trey. I love it.
Oh,
Freaking
man.
animal.
Okay.
ahead,
I'm going
James.
with the number 2 pick. I'm taking Larry Bird. Oh my God, Trey! What a shocker, fam.
Don't worry about that, bro.
Whew, Joe is like, what the hell? We're
Don't worry
talking
about it,
about we're talking about their prime selves, and I'll be honest, that's a good one. I mean, we're talking about prime guys, you know. Woo, okay.
Whoa, Larry Legend falls to me. Amen. I'll take it.
Go ahead, Alex.
Alex,
Yeah,
please.
this is gonna. I guess I'll get Bill Russell though. One of
Hey.
those two-time winning
Hey.
Boston Celtic.
Oh, that leaves my guy there. I know my guy's going to be there for sure.
Jesus. What's up, dude?
The G stuck in the car.
You got the G stuck in the car?
Yeah, it's stuck in the car.
Okay, well, go ask Mama to help you. Damn. Okay. Y'all stumped me. Okay, if we're going prime for prime, Shaquille O'Neal.
He always do this shit.
Y'all fucking cheaters,
We
bro.
did this last week. What are we talking
I
about?
know this shit. I
All
knew
right,
that shit was
bro.
gonna happen.
All right.
Why are we mad at me? I don't get it. Why are we mad at Jose? All right, and then my next pick,
I'm gonna look up a player that played one fucking day.
that's fine. It don't matter. Give me Paul Pierce.
Oh, now you want to get a Celtic.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I steal your pick? Yeah.
No, I'm just like, no, that's y'all kill me with them shits.
Hold on. Trey asked last week, and everyone was cool with it. So why are we mad now?
I mean, I'm cool with it, but I'm not cool with it. Like, if
As long as
everybody
you see wore the jersey, it does not matter.
wanna do-
Did their jerseys sell, James?
Ah, gay.
And again,
Oh,
we get canceled on TikTok Live. This is why we can't have you on this.
Man, nobody worry about the alphabet community.
Wow. Go ahead. You're gonna get banned on YouTube. Watch. Oh, if it's the Wolves, then yeah, for KG. And then what was more crazy, James on Nick Foles or Trey on KG? No, James with Nick Foles is undisputed.
Joe, I'm the fucking poster boy for stupid comments forever with that pick.
I don't know. Does Jeff made a worse take than you? Yeah, he said
No,
Coach,
but
funny.
y'all don't bring up Jeff's take. Y'all bring up Nick Foles every 5 seconds.
Because we've heard Jeff's takes for 2 years. Yours has been like the last 2 months. Yours is fresh and
I
new.
swear it should have been Brett Favre, guys. I promise you, it should have. I just didn't know. I wasn't listening. I was tired that day.
All right, Alex, go ahead and get Bob.
Yeah, I'm gonna get Rondo. I know it's kind of high, but I'll get Rondo right now.
I thought I was gonna fall to Trey. I'm glad you got him.
Fuck you, told my pick.
Oh, okay.
All right,
Is Trey still here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to take Kevin McHale.
All right, Trey, you got 2 picks.
I'm going to take Ray Allen at shooting guard. And I'm going to take Mr. Dominique Wilkins as my small forward.
Bro, yo,
What the fuck? God
Good
damn.
job, Trey. Good job,
bro.
bro. He's played the game right. What are y'all mad for?
You're welcome.
This is the most we've talked about Dominique Wilkins these last 2 weeks. So, come on now. He deserves his love. Trey, good job. Good job,
Thank
Trey.
you. Thank you, sir.
Fucking haters out here.
It's because they're racist, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
I want to take. You know what, man? I'm gonna just take him. Fuck it.
Go ahead, bro.
Give me Jason Tatum.
I like that.
I'll take him. Cause I know my other guys will be there later. Alex already stole my fucking point guard. And my center.
Go ahead, Alex. You got the next one.
Let me get.
Where is he? I know he's on his team. Oh my god.
Because I think he'll be a little bit better. Let me get Jalen Brown.
That's a good pick. Finals MVP. Not gonna lie, was thinking about it, but then again, I got Paul Pierce, but I could have made him my 2, I guess, so it's fine.
Ha! I know who my guy's gonna be. Yeah, but not steal him.
Well, there's 3 picks about to happen, so there's a good chance we might. Since we're picking guys that are only there for 1 year.
Oh my god, bro!
Give me the glove, Gary Payton, baby.
That's who I was going to take when it came around.
I hope y'all TikTok this shit so they can tell y'all teams are false.
They wore the jerseys. They'll be mad. You get so mad for no reason, James. You need to really get that checked out.
I ain't gonna lie though, if Jose didn't take him, I was going to.
I know. Besides, what's a real Celtic these days when everyone's bouncing around like a hoe? When teams are trading you for injury-prone guys that don't even last a fucking half a week.
My thing is this, bro. Okay. Ray Allen, yes. KG, yes. Shaq, no. Isaiah Thomas, yes. Chauncey Billups, no. Like, bro, you really had to put in work for the team. Like, you couldn't just play there, bro. Like, you have to be like some type of. You have to done something for the team, bro. At least like take them to the playoffs or something. Not just put on the jerseys for a couple of weeks or a half a season. That's just like picking the Suns and saying Shaq again, like Cavaliers, Shaq. Like, no, nigga, it's either Lakers or Orlando. One of the two. No team matters.
It's fine. This is for fun. This isn't. We gotta be all strict by the rules and stuff like that.
Yeah, we do have to. Be
okay, fine. I'm gonna go with your logic. He's a champion. He put in the work. Give me Kristaps Porzingis.
Ugh.
A stretch 4 like that? Hell no. What do you mean?
Ugh.
Give me
more to choose from.
How many guys available right now are 7'2" that can shoot a 3? What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, give me another stretch four, I guess. Right now, give me Al Horford.
Al, I like it. Go ahead, James. Go ahead. You pick your traditional guy.
Nope, I'm taking a journeyman too. Y'all are
All that
going
talking
there. I'm
about
gonna
okay.
do it.
All that talking about okay.
Because I mean, hey, you can't beat them. Join them.
Join them. Yes, thank you.
Give me Kyrie can't lead Irvin.
That's a great move. I don't have anything wrong with that. Go ahead,
I
check
want
that last two
Rondo.
right here.
Shit.
Well, that was the point guard I was going to take.
I think that's what you're gonna do.
I bet it was.
You see what happens when you join them, James? You make it more fun.
Go get Chauncey Billups
I was thinking about it, or Stephon Marbury.
or Dennis Schroeder because they're
Thought
Celtics.
about that too. There's plenty to choose from: Isaiah Thomas, Kimball Walker, Nate Robinson, Chauncey Billups, Stephon Marbury,
You want Jameer Nelson?
Bob Cousy.
Bob Cousy.
I'm trying to think who would be the best on my team.
Well, you got 2 through 4 already picked out, so you need a big and a point.
My squad.
Obviously, Jose. I'm not retarded.
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Let me go ahead and put this dude down because I doubt Trade's gonna pick him.
I'm gonna take.
Zin 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 zin. Zin zin zin. Zin 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 zin. Zin zin
I'm gonna take Kimba.
zin.
Really? Okay.
Shocking.
I am very shocked.
I think he'd play good with my squad that I have. And
All right.
then I'm gonna take Taco Fall. I'm just kidding. I'm not taking Taco.
Boy, I was.
I was about to type it down.
No, I'm gonna take Walton.
Can you repeat that one more time for the TikTok?
Yeah, I'm gonna take Bill Walton.
Oh, you motherfucker! I swear, I didn't think you was gonna pick him.
It was between him and then Robert
Parrish.
Parrish, and then also what's his face the third. I can't remember his name. Robert Williams the third or something.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
All
Rob
right.
Will was on your list?
Huh?
I was like, Rob Will was one of your choices?
He was a lower choice.
Okay.
All right. Give me
Like he
Robert
was choice like
Harris to
6.
complete my team.
Can you say it one more time?
I'll be taking Robert Harris to complete my team.
All right. Beat. Alex, who's your final guy?
Give me John
Havlicek?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, try that one more time, please, for the TikTok. Please, one more time.
John Havlicek. I can't pronounce his name.
You did your best. All right. I just put John Hav for now. And I guess Gary was the point. Could I get a different one if I really want to? If I want to be.
Ooh, I guess I won the real all-time Celtics.
The real.
Yep.
Yeah. You're wrong. Your guys have the most time spent there. So
The most caps.
there you go.
Who's your team?
Rondo, Jaylen Brown, Havlicek, Horford, and Bill Russell.
I might be right there. Well, yeah, outside of Kyrie, if I would have took Bob Cousy, I'd be number one. But I don't know how it is with our team now because
I'm okay. So for my last pick, this is just more for fun on this one. I'll take the all-time Boston Celtic leading scorer. I'm gonna take I think per game wise. I'm gonna take Isaiah Thomas.
wow.
IT2
with who's your point guard already?
with Gary Payton.
That's crazy work.
It's all for fun. All right, Trey,
dominated.
go ahead, Trey. Tell me your lineup.
I got Kimball Walker, Ray Allen, Dominique Wilkins, Kevin Garnett, and Bill Walton.
All right, James, give me your lineup 1 through 5.
Point guard, Kyrie Irving. 2 guard, Jason Tatum. 3 Larry Bird. 4, Kevin McHale. 5, Robert Parrish.
Alex, give me your 1 through 5.
Rondo at the 1, 2 Brown, 3 Havlicek, 4 Herford. I don't know, I couldn't pronounce his name. And number 5, Bill Russell.
All right, my guys are gonna be at the 1. I'll put Gary Payton. 2, Isaiah Thomas. 3, Paul Pierce. 4, Kristaps Porzingis, and 5, Shaquille O'Neal. Might be real small on the backcourt, but I'm really big on the front
That's how
court.
you tank, boys.
Dude, you didn't just tank. You didn't just tank like giving up your players away. You tanked on getting compensation back. God damn, y'all.
They already have some good players right now. You guys see them in the dunking contest.
I mean, we're gonna see Stephon Castle in the dunk contest too. That doesn't mean much. What about? I'm talking about the future. You only got 1 first round back, and it was your own first round pick. You gave up everything. Everything.
I don't know, Jose. I don't know. You haven't been watching the Bulls games lately, but that's some talent.
I'm not saying you don't got talent. I'm just saying you got no compensation back for all the guys you gave up.
But I just don't text it in the thread because it could get annoying.
I'm sorry. Is there something going on in our text thread that's annoying you, sir?
No, I just have to shut up.
We don't. If you talked about your Bulls, we have no problem with in the thread, right? We'd actually probably conversate back with you.
Nah, I'd rather not.
Why? You don't know anything about Chicago Bulls?
Yeah, I do. It's just that.
No, I'm saying we. I'm saying you don't think we do?
Oh, probably not. I don't know.
Damn,
I don't think so.
Hurt my feelings. I want to talk ball. I want to talk basketball. You don't want to talk to me? Okay, cool. Fuck me then, right? All right, boys. Any final words before we cut off the episode?
I was gonna say something. I saw that somebody posted that Travis Hunter was wearing an Apple Watch when he was playing. Have y'all seen that at all?
No, sir.
So I thought it was pretty cool because somebody was like, "What if they all gave all the quarterback, receivers, running backs Apple Watches, and they actually sent the play to the Apple Watch instead of the wristband? That'd be kind of cool, right? I think it'd be
cheating.
No, it's just running the play.
Oh no, because the point is because they have a cutoff at the 15-second mark that you can't keep going. So
I get what you're saying. I just thought it was a cool concept. I was like, damn, that could be pretty sick. But I'm sure they'd get ripped off the arms pretty easily, especially with running backs.
Yeah, I'll take this shit.
I just thought it was kind of cool concept.
It depends because it's like, I mean, you had OBJ. He had got fined that one time for wearing like a Rolex G-Shock. He played with it with the Browns, I think for a little bit, and then they made him take it off. But
I just thought it was cool. I just didn't know if y'all saw that article.
All right, fellas. So next week, just QBs. Let's just rank QBs next week, postseason, or do we want to do all 3 positions?
Are we ranking them, or we're just going over the rankings and that?
So, we're gonna rank them we're gonna put what we put them originally to start the year, and then what we think they ended with. But the one thing I did want to ask is that a lot of these guys lost their wide receiver and running back 1 positions. Do we want to replace them, or do we just want to go off what they did anyways?
Just go off what they did.
Well, that's why I was asking, because I was going to say, what if to do all 3 in one episode, just do where we rank them and where they actually ranked,
do we still want to rank Kendrick Bourne and
Trey
Jameer
Parker?
White?
At the beginning of the season, we ranked him 32. He was actually 31.
Yeah,
something like
and
that.
then Green Bay doesn't have any wide receiver ones compared.
That's what I was just asking.
Well, I was gonna say because Christian Watson lost his wide receiver 1 job to Reed or whoever. It's do we want to keep ranking Christian Watson? Do we still want to rank these guys? That
I would say use the same guys we used at the beginning of the season and see where they're at now.
Yeah.
Again,
replaced.
Perfect example for that. Perfect example, right? Christian Watson. I'm being hypothetical. We all ranked him at 24. See what he actually ranks at, and he's 63, something like that. I don't know. You just tell us what to do, Jose. How about that? Don't let me think.
He's the
So
goat.
I want to get y'all's opinion because I don't want to be crazy when we're doing this next week because
What
No,
is
we
that
just-
fucking noise the whole time? By the way.
someone's got their phone out and I think it's
Not
James.
me.
It's me.
Oh. I was like,
He's
what the
too
hell
popular.
is that?
He's so popular. It's like get on the game.
Yeah,
College
he's too
football
popular
25.
He's too popular to not take my invitation on Madden.
Damn. You
Alex,
scared, James?
you say this every episode, bro.
Jose didn't.
He sent a picture this past week, and you didn't. Apparently, you didn't
That was
approve.
funny.
Yeah.
So apparently, you're running from Alex.
Well, my
So-
phone's about to die.
All right, so we'll talk about how we're gonna do the QB order next week and wide receivers and all that. So,
Let me know.
guys, stay tuned for that because after that, we got not much to say until the draft. Unless these guys, these guys have already openly admitted no basketball talk for the most part. But we do have Alex and his guys hopefully starting the baseball pod soon.
Yeah, we've been talking about it already, and we have some stuff coming up.
All right, so maybe that'll come on Tuesday nights or whenever they're available. So we'll see where it goes. But guys,
We'll
thank
have
y'all
Trey's
for
special
watching.
guest.
A crazy special guest.
No, so we'll have Trey's as a special guest.
Oh, yes. Go
Why?
ahead.
Because I'm white, racist.
Yes, you boost up our numbers.
You got that culture in there, bro. We bring you Jason for the basketball and football. We bring you in for the baseball. Don't you use some Dominicans and other stuff like that, Alex, for baseball?
Yeah, that's racist.
No, it's not. That's facts.
Well, have you known the Mexicans are the best ones right now in baseball?
I wouldn't know. Thank you. But all right, guys. Thank y'all for tuning in for another episode of Puro Pinche Sports, whether it was on live or on demand. Hope you enjoyed the full Marco ranting, trying to defend Mahomes in his own way, the Boston Celtics all-time draft, and all the other stuff we talked about. Tune in for next week, guys. For Trigger Trey Parker, Humble, not the hater, Jameson, and the Professor Alex Cruz. I am Jose Garza. We are Puro Pinche Sports, and I have to go buy my dinner now. Good night.